Boxleitner, very nice to meet you. Congratulations to Babylon 5, one of my favourite shows. I believe that your character kept the show on the air for that amount of time, so congratulations, it was amazing. What are your current projects that you're working on? Everyone wants to know.
Well, I'm about to go back to work on a series that I'm doing with Andy McDowell. It's our second season, and it's called Cedar, Cove. And it's on the Hallmark Channel, and it'll be on in second season premieres in July. In July,
and have you already started filming?
No, we just start in about 3 weeks' time. So that's Vancouver.
That's awesome. And I see you're holding a yellow Oscars.
I have my own Oscar.
Is that
around the corner? The two little girls that are there. They gave me one last year, and now I have another one.
And were they yellow last year as well?
They had a gold, actually a gold one. Yeah.
Oh, I like
it was like a keychain, but I like this one. It's kind of, yes, it does rock, doesn't it? It's a little distinctive, but I figure if I keep doing these parties, when they're full grown, I'll have a collection of Oscars.
So being a legendary actor, could you please tell us what tips you'd give to young aspiring actors?
Well, I think most of the legendary actors are over down the street tonight on Hollywood Boulevard there, and I would say to young actors, you have to be willing to work harder than you ever thought possible. It has to be your ever waking and sleeping dream. You have to be totally dedicated, because you're going to have a lot of people along the way saying, don't do it, forget it, you haven't got it. And you cannot listen to that. And that's tough for a person to do. So it's a business as well. It's an art form, I guess you would say. And as a business, it's very, very difficult. And not to let whatever success you may have, if you have success, and you're lucky to have it. Luck plays a great deal too. But if you're lucky to have it, just know it can go away as fast. That's not when you sit back and go, okay, I've made it, now I can relax. You never can relax.
Well, you would
continually refine what you're doing, define what you're doing as an actor. Look at, say, Matthew McConaughey tonight. Of all those great stars that are up there tonight, I think he has a particular journey that's interesting, because he's made this huge quantum leap to another range of roles that I think he's been working toward, but I think the industry now is going, wow, you have some chops.
And he lost all that weight for the role.
See, I always did. I always believed in everything. I've always been a fan of his, but I just think it's an interesting journey, and I also like the journey Sandra Bullock pulled off in Gravity, because I'm a little partial to space, you know, and that movie in general had me on the edge of my seat the whole way. I'm glad it was as short as it was. It wasn't a long film, because I think they would have had to have ambulances outside for people having a cardiac arrest. The tension, you know, that sustained tension is so much. But I can appreciate it when work I did in the earlier CGI days. And also that her character, it's such a spiritual journey she has to take.
And have you ever thought of going into space yourself? You know, Virgin Galactica's launching this new space.
I only flew in plywood ships. They never really left the ground. But the computer took us there. So I can appreciate, you know, the work that she had to do in that. Very technical, and yet made it very personal.
And what do you think of Matthew McConaughey in Wolf of Wall Street?
As his what?
In Wolf of Wall Street when he played.
Oh yeah, my God. Other than I was worried about his thinness, I think I love that kind of discipline and that dedication. Might be a little dangerous though. That's and so I'm looking forward to seeing him something where he's very robust and healthy looking. Because, man, he's got the energy level for it. That in Wolf of Wall Street. How these guys tool that stuff out, like bing, 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 you know, like all that sort of jive talk he was doing. Oh, my God. Amazing stuff. So,
Really nice to meet you, and congratulations.
You too. Take care.
Take care.